Not,
man,
not,
I do
not
what I
just
do.
by. And the difference between victory and failure isn't passion, it's precision. You can scream, you can march, you can demand, but if you don't have a strategy, if you're nothing more than noise in the wind. And America does not bow to chaos; it bows to power, and power is built through discipline, organization, and intelligence. The civil rights leaders who came before us understood this. They didn't burn their own neighborhoods down. And when those neighborhoods did burn down, they chastised the people who did it because we had to live in those neighborhoods. And it took a lot of people a lot of time to build those neighborhoods, Black people. They didn't wave the flags of foreign nations while demanding American rights. They fought with their minds, not just their emotions. And because of that, they won battles that changed the course of history. So I say that to say, those watching, right? If you want to fight, then fight smart. If you want to stand, then stand with purpose, because this nation does not hand out victories to those who demand them. It hands them out to those who prove they deserve them. It's your choice. Rise, organize, and strategize, and continue down the path that leads to nothing but resistance, failure, and regret. But understand this: America is watching, and history is unforgiving. So you have to ask yourself, what side are you going to be on? Now, I want you to let's shift the perspective a little bit. Somebody type "Make America Great Again." We've been talking about that since Donald Trump popped up on the scene. How about "Make Mexico Great Again"? Maybe what you see, we're beautiful and wonderful people. That's who we are as foundational Black Americans, and don't let anybody tell you any different. My man James Mitchell said, "Teach, Mr. Blizzard King." What's crazy about? Thank you so much for the $2. My man Quantum Solid said, "What's crazy about them folks sabotaging the Chinese? It was the Chinese that introduced gunpowder to white America. Ever since them years later, folks have been sabotaging the Chinese." No, the crazy part is that it was when the Europeans started traveling to China, the Chinese used fireworks. They used gunpowder in their fireworks, and the Europeans said, "Well, we can turn this into a weapon." They just took it and innovated it and used it for something that they needed. I mean, but yeah, the Chinese did invent gunpowder. Very interesting. Byron Childs said, "They not like us." Blizzard King speaking the cold truth. That's what I do, man. Somebody's got to do it. Dennis, I'm 34 years old, FBA man that has no kids and likely never will. I sometimes think this FBA fight isn't my issue since I won't leave a legacy. What would you tell me and other FBA men like me to do? Damn, bro, why you gotta be all heavy like that up in here, man? First of all, you're only 34, okay? You're only 34. As far as I'm concerned, you still a baby. You haven't even got to the point where you at your full manhood stage, which is 40. Okay, I'm 50. And some of the best years of my life was 40. At 40, you're like, man, if you do it right, 40 is great. That whole 40, you great, man. So what I'm just going to tell you is, man, keep building yourself up, keep living. Your opinions may change. Go see the world, see what the world has to offer, man. But don't be so set. You're too young to be. You got about 55 years left. You don't know what's going to happen in the next 5 months, much less the next 55 years. So just chill, play it easy, keep building yourself up, and be prepared for whatever happens, man. Get your money right. Make sure you take care of your physical fitness. And as I always tell the brothers out here, man, the world is yours, man. And don't forget that. The world is yours. Go see it. So be tall, young, and attractive, man. I hope you if you want to do a one-on-one conference, I'm still doing one-on-one conference. You can send me an email at spurlingdennis@gmail.com. I do charge. Okay, but I chop it up with you, man, just to see where your head is at. Maybe you just need a little guidance. Some people get a little melancholy in times like this, especially when you're in that no man's land at like 34 years old. Like, I did it. You just need some mentors. But anyway, shout out to my man Solomon 32. Oh, we got 41 super chats. We rolling out here, man. Rolling out here. Thank you so much. It's a great show. As a matter of fact, all your recent lives have been, brother. Thank you so much, fam. I appreciate that. GCLA, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Good looking out. Thanks, man. Let me who else we got up in here? Let me switch this Cash App back. Boom. And GCLA, we got Trill Team 6. Uncle D, stop coaching them folks for free. Make them bring you the fee. Yeah, boy, you got bars. What my man say? Uncle D, stop coaching them folks for free. Make them bring you a fee. Look, Big Bass Life. There you go. Big Bass, attention. Big Bass Life. Uncle D, stop coaching them folks for free. Make them pay you a fee. There you go. That's a hook. I see it happening. Good looking out, man. Trill Team 6. We're gonna copyright that. Johnny Harris, When the World Was Black, book to buy. That sounds good. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm so backed up on my reading, man. That's what I got. I gotta get my reading up. Malik Kweli, I didn't know about the Spanish Commodores of the Conquistadors of 1821. That was cool. Yeah, man. Good looking out, bro. Look, I want to share y'all. I got another little video before we really wrap this thing up. I want to share with you. This is a video of one of our ancestors. He said, this year is 1965. Segregation is over, and you finally taste the food y'all was getting beaten by dogs for. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit because I don't want to infringe on my copyright, but I want y'all to listen to what he has to say when he comes on. Let me see. So this is just a little brother imitating, right? But just let me say, did you hear the hold on a minute.
When I was finally served at that counter, I thought it was by far one of the lousiest meals I ever had.
Let me run that back a little bit. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? Listen.
When I was finally served at that counter, I thought it was by far one of the lousiest meals I ever had. And I asked myself the question, is this what I put my life on the line for? But remember, it wasn't about the food anyhow. It was about being treated as a fellow human being.
Yeah, man. Shout out to our ancestors, man. Shout out to our ancestors. You guys with me? Y'all with me? Yeah, man. I'm enjoying this. Yeah, give me 1 second. So instead of clawing for a seat at a table that keeps pushing you away, you should consider building your own. Maybe, just maybe, this is your moment to turn back and make Mexico stronger than it's ever been. Make Mexico great again. Because see, if you choose to stay, know what you're asking for. That this country will always test you. It's always going to question you. It's always going to hold your fate in its hands. And when the day comes, when the rules change again, you'll remember this warning. You had a chance to build your own, and you gave it up to beg someone else. Be careful of what you ask for. This is Uncle D. I love you all, and as I always said this time, I'm out.
Gotta watch your back, even family that's amongst you. Got a slut ass auntie and a cool ass uncle. Kinda won't front you, but let you ride the whip around the block like it's stunts. Don't do a lot of bumping. When your mama call when her ex-man jumping, all you see is feet and her ex-man stomping. That's my Uncle D, that's why the Blizzard King coming. Hot girl winter, Blizzard King summer. My we succumbing, no singing and no humming, talking we shall overcome it. Got him leaking, I'm the plumber. My nigga made Zoom look cool, yeah, you funny. What else Uncle D gotta prove more money?